What's going on, everybody? Oh my god, Rob just jumped out of my throat. What was he even doing there? I hope everyone's having a fantastic night. Y'all could have been anywhere else, and it's not too late to leave now. Keep in mind, everyone, the things you're about to hear are all in jest, and no way represent how everyone here feels about each other. Maybe. Now that we got that out of the way, I promised I would start the night out nice and sweet to ease our poor Rob into getting thoroughly fucked. But you know, our homeboy doesn't get offended by anything. Breeder. Oh, wait. Yeah, that was one thing, huh? You know, for someone who's so obsessed with pussy, I'm surprised you even managed to breed anyway. This man always likes to say that he has mods from every walk of life. Gay? Check. Trans? Check. It's like he's a Pokemon trainer, and he's gotta catch us all.
All right, and that's how we got it started.
Amen to that.
Rob identifies as a straight male, but I'm pretty sure if I dunked my nuts into something spicy, he'd try to swallow them.
It's very likely.
Hey Rob, at least I donate $5. With my mom, she doesn't make her asshole hurt for less than $25. You should probably take some tips. Here's some history for you guys out there. When I first came to this channel, I told Mr. Eel, whose hand you just saw shaking me, my very perfect cocktail. Thanks, babe! I told him that I would be a mod here. Why the fuck did I do that? That was honestly the worst mistake of my life. And yet I still wouldn't change it for anything. Rob, I love you.
Love you too, buddy.
Damn.
Speaking of trolls, I actually see one in chat right now. Hi, Cat. Anyway, let's get on with this reckless drink eating. I'm sorry, I mean RobSwitch roast.
Clap.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Clap.
Well done, Silver.
It's time to bring up the first member of our dais. He likes to say he's smart, but he can't even spell his own name. Smart trivia, go on ahead.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Oscar Wilde. You're a beautiful man. You're a literary icon. Like the picture of Dorian Gray, don't ever change. It truly
I promise
is
I won't.
Awesome. Glad to be here. It truly is an absolute honor to be here tonight, especially with, so many other wonderful personalities to celebrate this occasion.
That's right.
Another awesome streamer, Uneasy Peasy, is here, although I'm not really sure why. Isn't it past your bedtime? Seriously. I thought we were having a party with all the grown-ups, and the creepy kid that likes clowns is here, lurking in the corner, probably chewing on a stick of Crayola's finest cornflower blue, all while wondering why rainbow paint just doesn't get the huggy pull-ups to help with the accidental moisture. They are for big kids, after all. I mean, it's that or the rubber sheets again, right, Peasy?
True.
Nice.
But Rainbow Paint, one of the loveliest women ever to grace the internet with her presence, here once again to brighten up our world. In fact, Rainbow Paint recently participated in a medical study that may one day benefit all of humanity. She actually donated a few pairs of her excessively moist panties to the University of South Dakota so they could use them to cultivate and study bacteria. Only fitting that she be joining us here in the swamp tonight, since her panties contain just as many living organisms. Hopefully the scientists do more than just make yogurt this time.
Wow, beautiful.
And now Now a quick rhyme, because the super talented Heatley Kills is here, and I've always wanted to participate in one of his Madverse City tournaments, but I try to have a life on weekends. Heatley Kills loves the Buffalo Bills and roots for the Buffalo Sabres, but he'll have to get smarter if he wants to make a partner. He should just give head to all of his neighbors. I mean, it's either that or eat more avocado, whichever's easier on the throat, right, Heatley?
Sure.
Hey, don't stop believing. And while I'm here talking about believing, I'd like to believe that one day Mountain Dew Gal will learn to love earwax the way she loves not snacking on stream. I'd also like to believe in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny too. But wait, hold on a second. Hey, an easy peasy, earmuffs, little buddy. Yeah, I'd like to believe in Santa, but we all know he ain't real. Pretty sure there's a better chance she'll go full-time streaming as Tactical Strike Beagle before that happens. And as these transitions get more awkward, let's go all the way up north. Welcome the man whose ego is so big he created his own country. Of course, I'm talking about Fargo Nation. Not really much of a nation, though. All it takes is to be a citizen is $4.99 a month in clean underwear. So that pretty much means everybody can join except for Team Steel. And yes, it's because Team Steel shits his pants every time he goes live with a NASCAR race. He says the skid marks help recreate that real racing authenticity, and I have to agree. Nothing quite like the feeling of simulating left turns at 200 miles an hour, knowing that hot garbage smell isn't just a side effect from eating paint chips on Pop-Tarts. But before I get to our guest of honor, somebody just make sure, please wake up Gray Sofa. Make sure he turns up that hearing aid. I know he isn't going to want to miss this. Lord only knows how much he already misses, like video stores and rotary phones. Remember when the best part about insulting your friends was not brushing your teeth for a week beforehand so they could literally smell the burns? Gray Sofa remembers. Hell, he invented the technique. And we're all honored to have him here tonight, too. But most importantly, we are here tonight to roast RobSwitch, one of the bravest men ever to go live. Never before in the history of Twitch TV had someone come out and say, I'll take turns being your big strong top and your soft squishy bottom with their username. But Rob needed the world to know, and the Switch name was born. We also need to be paying our respects tonight to Mrs. Switch. Gotta show the love to Mrs. Switch, because while Batman may be the world's greatest detective, it was Mrs. Switch that actually found Rob's dick, and if we're to believe the legends, even got it to work. Twice. It is with this respect that I put forth a new idea for your YouTube channel, RobSwitch Reviews a Vegetable. You've consumed ungodly amounts of excessively spicy foods and drank alcoholic products so cheap the gas station attendant who sold it to you gives you that disgusted look every time you go back, and you know the look. It's the same one Mrs. Switch makes every morning she wakes up realizing she's still married to you.
Oh my God.
But seriously, do yourself and all of us that one favor. Eat a vegetable, because we love you and we want to see many more happy, healthy years for you here in the swamp. Thank you so much for having me. That's my time. I'm honored to be here. I'm so honored to call you a friend, Rob. Thanks for having me. Thanks to all you awesome people. You are so smart. Thanks a lot, everybody. Take care.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. Out the gate.
Ooh,
Done.
starting off strong. Holy shit. Smart trivia. Whoa. We have the streamer that uses Mountain Dew to try to drag in all of those gamer boys for views. Just to let you know, you shouldn't hook up with any of them. You'd probably, their fingers are covered in more Dorito dust than you'd get. I'm sorry, I don't know how to read.
That's
Like
what
I said before.
That's what they say.
Like I said before, I'm illiterate. Their fingers are covered in so much Cheeto dust that you'd get a cheesier pussy doing a 12-hour stream.
Oh, nice.
Jeez.
Just to let you know, though, if it's spicy dust, Rob will suck them clean if you give him a sub.
Ooh.
Mountain Dew gal.
That's why I don't
take it
sub.
away.
Thank you. Well, thank you guys for having me here tonight. As we all know, we are here for Rob's Roast, which, as JGK would say, guys, can you help me? And I say Rob, you say roast. Rob!
Roast.
Rob!
Roast.
There you go. Which is the kind of food that he's been eating all along. So you don't get that kind of lean physique just by eating vegetables. I do agree, Rob's smart. You gave a wonderful suggestion to our friend Rob Switch to eat a vegetable, but I'm pretty sure he's monogamous, and so he's not allowed to do that anymore.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
True.
shit.
It's true. Oh, did you guys get that? It was about being pussy. Sorry, hold on.
Oh, God.
Rob, I'm going to start with you, my friend. It's really good to see you. Hold on. Fill in the blank hair tonight. Looks like we're going with mashed crease beard compared to testicle chin tonight. So looks really good on you.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, anytime. Oh, holy crap. I've subbed for you 10 months now. None of them have been simp times. 10 months as a sub for you is pretty fast, considering that you followed me a long time before, which, as we all know, ended with a restraining order. So, but no, thanks for bringing like this. I mean, really, you brought an incredible group of people here tonight. We're Jackbox streamers, we're variety streamers. You brought a great group of people together to roast you. Unfortunately, most of them had to drop out. So then who's left over that you brought in last minute?
Yoinks.
No, I like that Rob's a dad. That's good. It does give credence to the fact that gamers and truck drivers and people who deliver sugary drinks can indeed procreate, and there are no birth side effects yet proven in the Switch household. Proven, right? Have the studies come back? No? Okay, studies are still out on that. Got it. But hey, and I'm sorry, I am reading off of quite a list of notes. I kind of crammed for this, as I think we all did. But not RobSwitch. His butthole is wide and open from all of the abuse that we've given over the years. Yep, big old thing. Do you like to sit on? Or we started, I think, with a cucumber, and now we've graduated all the way up to an eggplant. The next one for you, you have a celebrity stream happening at eggplant, or is it going to be squash? Is it squash? Is that your next?
Squash. Yeah, it's squash.
Squash. It's squash,
Yeah.
which I think you're coming up on. It's coming up on soon. RobSwitch, you shake it up the ass all the time, but you do it for comedy. And we appreciate that. There's no one I would rather stream, co-host with than someone who can take it better than I can. So thank you.
Oh.
I do want to touch on something serious for half a second. To the person who asswipe identity theft person, besides being a total piece of crap that you are, and all the people that you've messed up along the way, and hopefully you end up in jail in some way. I feel like you should have tried to imitate someone who'd at least be pretty. I feel like you'd
True.
And I got a note from my kid that says, "You're going to do a great job tonight, Mom. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it." And then beyond all that, I think my favorite part of our relationship has been our 5 a.m. Discord times, mainly because what happens in Discord stays in Discord. And that's really not a problem, because between you and Mustache Mayhem, you're either too high or too lit to remember what happened we were comparing bra size at 4:30. And I want to let you know, to remind you that you're the one who won. So again, guys, give best boobs, biggest boob twitches, biggest boobs.
I'd like to see those tits.
I know. Hey, can you give us a little? You were the first.
Rob.
Yeah.
Come on, push him in, Rob. Push him in.
Oh, God.
There. I want to say, Rob, you were the very first person that explained what OnlyFans were to me, and I still definitely did not follow yours. So appreciate it. And then, man, I want to say you ended stream early once. I came and I had a problem. It was really sweet of you. You're genuinely a really nice guy, and I was saying I had a hard time. We talked about some stuff, and I was eating a box of Cheez-Its, as you know, and you went and you got a box too, and you ate me under the table. Not like that, though. No, really, the Cheez-Its were more important. He hit the bag like there were diamonds or pot in the bottom. So just went clear at it. But anyway, I know. Oh, I'm sorry. That's great. Can I talk to the rest of you people, you wonderful-ish people? Team
Yes.
Still, I didn't know who you were, so I jumped in. I looked at a video of yours about 10 seconds later. I wanted to say I admire your scarf beard. It's curious if that's 100% pube or if it's a tri-blend. I want to know how to care for it in the wash.
Oh,
Been holding them things in for a while.
Okay. Fair. Great stuff. I have really nothing bad to say about you at all, mainly because you won't hear it. And I really hate repeating myself. But I want to say thank you for having me on the couch. That was the longest casting couch session I've ever gotten without a callback. So thank you for that. Rainbow Paint, you are an epic lady. You're my sister. I love you. Thank you for inviting me to help co-host on your birthday stream. I didn't know that both sets, yours and mine, of our boobs would be upstaged so aggressively. So thank you for that. You're always a sister. I've loved you forever. So thank you. A genuine thanks to Fargo Nation. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I have suffered from insomnia for a really long time. Tuned into Fargo Nation, and 30 seconds later, I was asleep. That was just easy. Yeah. So I think I contacted the FDA, which is the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, and they're interested in using your stream to actually fight insomnia. So I just want to thank you for your contribution.
I'm doing something right. I'm doing something right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's big.
Yeah. There should be a note listed, I believe, on that bottle that says, do not watch Fargo Nation within 30 minutes of driving a car or operating heavy machinery because you are likely to have an accident. You will fall asleep. Sorry, not sorry. Ooh, sorry. Sorry. Let's see. Healy.
Hi.
Healy. Hi. Hey. So I want to let you know that there's a reading program that I signed you up for. Because you're welcome. Because I know that there was something that I wrote that you clearly didn't have the ability to read, which is fine. But I really believe in you. I believe that we can get you to a point of literacy again. So,
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm the one here that's illiterate. Okay.
It's all good. I know that you told me that story about when you and Uneasy met that first time, and I think that the first words that you and Uneasy spoke to each other were, "So who holds the camera first?"
Mm-hmm.
I do.
That's true. That's really true. If you need to. And Smart Rob. Lastly, Smart Rob. I just want to thank you for joining us tonight. I know it's 8:40. It's close to that time where you're the only one that I know that pleasures themselves to old reruns of the Casey Kasem Top 100. It's time for that. I'm so sorry to take you away from pleasuring yourself to that. And also for all the time, you genuinely put in so much freaking time into your show, all the research into the trivia, all the research into how, the different people can, answer different questions and all that. And it's really important that you do that for your 11 viewers. It's a lot of dedication. So thank you. That's really awesome. And you also, and I won. Me and Lieberman Plays, we are the celebrity winners of the Smart Trivia Celebrity Quiz Match, and we still have yet to get a t-shirt. That's fine.
I got mine.
It's not coming.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Unfortunately, that's never actually been said to RobSwitch because we have 2 babies there to prove it. Congratulations, Rob, on that one. But ultimately, Smart, I just want to say thank you. You're the only one that I know that the loser got to, dress up in a certain way. And I never knew how much it was fun to have sex with someone that looks just like me. I appreciate it so much. It's a whole different type of masturbation. So thank you so much. That's it for me tonight.
You're welcome, of course.
Good job.
Fucking brutal. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
I mean, I know Mountain Dew Gal touched on this a little bit, but I do also have to say, Gray Sofa, that's what they call the casting couch for matures.
Yeah, I prefer the word sofa. It's branding. It's fine.
Okay, fine. Sofa, grab the mic, slip into something a little bit more comfortable, and spit roast this pig.
Thanks, Silver. Does Tipsy know you stole his ugliest fucking jacket?
Fighting words.
Okay.
Glad to be here. I appreciate Rob putting me on early. It makes it easier for DJ to keep stealing my content this way. Looking around this room really paints a picture. How much do women hate RobSwitch that he couldn't get a single one to come on and roast him?
That was actually a perfect time for me to mute my camera. That was even better. Community.
There's no girl on the internet, okay?
I'm kidding. Mountain Dew Gal is hot. Is probably something someone said once in the 90s. In fairness, someone could make the case she's the best looking person here, which is like saying you're the prettiest girl in the burn unit.
Fucking Christ.
Care to win? They're not here, I know, but I still wrote the joke. Sorry, Carolyn, we don't know each other. And by that, I mean, I don't know you at all. I don't follow you. I don't subscribe to you. I've never even caught your stream. You represent everything I wish I had with RobSwitch. Team Steel looks like RobSwitch would look if RobSwitch drank more, smoked more, and shit himself more. You know, the great thing about Twitch is anyone who wants to can stream. There are no qualifying rounds, no judges, and no performance expectations. Why is it that ginger chicks are always fucking hot and ginger dudes look like Uneasy Peasy? You're so pale. Uneasy Peasy looks like Demi Lovato would have looked if Demi Lovato had actually died last time she OD'd.
Oh no!
Do you guys like Quentin Tarantino? do you like Quentin Tarantino?
Of course.
I mean, his content's fine, but as a guy, he's built a career off ripping off old material, and my God, he's just so fucking arrogant. Heatley, if you don't think Heatley is the coolest guy in the room, just ask him. He'll tell you. He's like the Quentin Tarantino of Twitch.
Yes.
And they both think they're black. Whatever. I've always had the suspicion Heatley doesn't like me. Heatley looks at me like RobSwitch looks at sobriety, weight loss, and not shitting himself. Smart trivia. This is a hard one. Smart trivia just seems like a genuinely nice guy, which means I can't trust you. I think you're full of shit. I'd suspect you have a basement full of dead bodies if I didn't also suspect you're just a giant fucking pussy. Rainbow Pain. Hi, Rainbow Pain. I love you. Sorry about this.
I'm crying in advance.
Rainbow's such a talented artist. She makes these cute little gasm emotes. Get it? Gasm. It's supposed to be like orgasm, except these are something she can actually give to men. I hate myself. Rainbow and her community are known for being pervs. It's fucking weird. They're like a bunch of fucking high schoolers, but the kind that not even Kevin Spacey would fuck. Fargo Nation is one of my favorite streamers to go against in trivia. We once went head-to-head in back-to-back nights, and I can tell you he is a dumb motherfucker. Fargo Nation has such little brain activity, DMX's family tried to take him off life support.
Love you, Soph. Rest in fucking peace. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Too soon. I feel like Sophia didn't even write this down. This was just.
You gotta strike while the iron's hot.
I'm on this stream against my will. DMX family, I do not support this stream. Okay, continue.
RobSwitch, let's get this straight. I'm not your dad. If I was, you'd never know because I would have left a long time ago. Look at you. You're a fucking disaster. You're like a larger version of the Titanic. Just a giant piece of shit. And I just imagine your wife, like all those aboard the Titanic on that fateful cold night in 1912, is just scrambling to get the fuck off you. RobSwitch is so fat.
How fat is he?
He runs an increased risk of cardiovascular disease later in life.
True.
Your heart will not go on. I don't know if anyone knows this, but Rob is a big fan of the Korean boy band BTS. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Rob looks like he ate the entire Korean boy band BTS. 7 of them. RobSwitch is holding this roast for himself. Who does that? A roast is a party your friends throw for you. You don't just have a roast and invite people unless you just actually have no friends. Or you're just practicing so you can throw yourself your own funeral next week. Next week, probably. This roast was almost delayed because Rob's wife almost put him in charge of the kids this evening. In charge of actual children? I wouldn't ask you to be in charge of one of my turds. There is no question you would eat it just so you could shit it back out in your own underwear. RobSwitch, you ugly motherfucker. RobSwitch looks like Harvey Weinstein would look if Harvey Weinstein were fatter, creepier, and a bag of shit. Oh, fatter, creepier bag of shit. He is a bag of shit.
Oh my god, I love this theory. Okay.
Grace,
At
if I have
least
mercy.
Weinstein, at least Weinstein could get an erection.
Oh my god.
That's the grossest shit I could think of, and I'm not happy about it. The reality is, you're great. You've always been super cool, an honest to goodness friend. I'm truly honored to be included. There are really great streamers here. I don't think I belong. I appreciate the invite. I know people backed out. I get it. But both of you that are still here in the chat, if there are any, should go follow everybody here right now. Go follow. It's an amazing group. Rob, you're the best. I love you. Enjoy your evening. A cheers to you.
Oh my god.
Cheers.
A bit familiar. Oh, team, when the hell did you get here? Ooh. Anyway, the only thing that Heatley kills is his liver with cheap booze. Heatley, it's your turn. Go on, babe.
Thank you very much, gay Nicolas Cage. Thank you for that. That was very super kind of you. So, the old expression goes is that you never know what you have, or you never appreciate what you have until it's gone. And then there's RobSwitch. Everyone wants him gone. So I known Rob a very, very long time. The things I learned about Rob is that he's really big into charity, and it's super commendable. And I'm also into charity myself, which is why I'm here, because I like giving back to the homeless. I see gray sofas here in the house. It's good to see that humanity has found the power to bring fossils back to life. Good to see you. Gray sofa is so old. Every time he has to go see his parents, he has to pay $12 for admission to see them in the museum. RobSwitch, you are literally the genital wart of Twitch. No one, everyone knows you're there, but no one wants to see it. We got Mountain Dew gal in the house. Hey, how you doing?
She's doing great with her off camera. She doesn't want us to see her.
That shit-eating green.
No, it's all right. It's probably the only thing I have for Mountain Dew gal. But if you were to take Mountain Dew gal and rainbow paint, there's so much cup size there. They have enough milk to feed all of Africa.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Africa, RobSwitch is so old that with his first allowance, he bought my great grandparents. Rob, you are one greasy fucking potato. Literally, you are one fucking potato. Rob is such an alcoholic. When alcohol does his taxes, it writes him off as a dependent. RobSwitch, listen, you're such a bad streamer. Whenever Make-A-Wish, how bad is he? When Make-A-Wish kids see him, they give them their 15 minutes of fame because they want to give back to the poor.
Oh god, I need more alcohol.
Oh my god.
But all jokes aside, Rob, you've been there for me since I started streaming and gotten better at it than you. And you're a real team player. And I appreciate you for the almost 2 years of friendship that we had. And I really look forward to many more years of depression and regret and this cringiness to come. So thank you, RobSwitch, for having me on. I love it.
Cheers. Cheers
to you, RobSwitch.
Right. Well done.
Fuck, I thought that would be a little bit longer, given your history with them. But
that's what she said.
Thank you for catching on. So I do have a quick question. Uneasy peasy.
Yeah, what's up?
How many bits does it take for me to donate before you become easy peasy?
Great question.
As little as you want, baby. I'm down to go.
So you're easy and not cheap. Gotcha.
I'm super fucking easy. I'm a slut.
If I'm being totally honest, though, the only thing that I knew about you before tonight was that you're a ginger.
It's true, and that's enough.
Right, but I'm not going to go down any of those, like, oh, you have no soul type things. Because, like, I don't have a soul. I'll meet you in hell. But I have been told that you do have a clown theme.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
So I'm expecting to laugh a lot. The only issue there is that I laugh at clowns and not with clowns.
True.
So good luck.
No. Yeah, and that's going to continue. But hey, when we're all in hell, we can party with Lil Nas X, so I'm excited.
Yeah, buddy. I'll be on the pole down.
Oh God, and I'll be the one you can grind on.
Oh,
Bitch.
All right.
Mark just perked up on that.
I gotta say, when I was like, Rob contacted me for this, and I literally did the bare minimum of work for this. Because just like in high school, I don't really put a lot of work into things I don't really care about. But I'm super excited to be here. Well, not really. I could be playing video games or something. But I feel like the only reason any of us joined is because I'm pretty sure this stream counts as a tax write-off because it really is charity at the end of the day, or at least I hope so. That's the only reason I joined. But so Rob contacted me a few weeks ago, asking me if I would join the stream, and I think my response was, but then he took a moment to explain what the stream was. You know, he was really passionate about it. And after he explained what the stream was, I said, of course, no. But then he mentioned that he was willing to pay me to join, and so I agreed to take half of his next Twitch payout to join the stream. Because I knew, like, if he was willing to do that, that means he's down bad. You know, he's in a bad place. But I don't even feel good about taking the money because that's like walking up to a kid's lemonade stand and stealing 50 cents out of the jar. It's like, what is that going to do for me? But I'm happy to be here because really, I feel like I got invited to this stream to really bring the youth out because clearly none of these other people can provide that. I feel like I'm in a fucking elderly home right now. Yes. Shani. Mountain Dew gal, it's so nice to see you, by the way. How you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing good. Mountain Dew gal is an amazing streamer. If you don't know, I love Mountain Dew gal so much. Actually, Mountain Dew gal, I didn't tell you this, but I did order your newest merch. I love it. The heart and everything.
Yeah.
I do have a bit of a confession though. When I ordered it, I thought it was a massive loose vagina, and that's why I was excited. But now I understand it's supposed to be a donut. I'm still happy to wear it though. Okay,
I'm not
whatever.
your moms. Yeah,
Whatever to support you. Gray Sofa's in the house, of course. Gray Sofa. I remember when somebody first mentioned Gray Sofa to me, I thought that was grandma porn. I was happy to figure out that it is. So I've been watching him every night. I really get off to it. And then we have, of course, Heatley Kills in the house. Heatley Kills is quite the ladies' man, right? Quite the ladies' man. Not so much recently though, sadly, because I'm pretty sure every lady in the world saw how he ate out an avocado, and nobody wants that down there because that's fucking disgusting, honestly. And who knows what he might give. But ladies and gentlemen, we also have Rainbow Paint. Rainbow Paint, I love Rainbow Paint. Such a positive person. Rainbow Paint is like that booty call that just doesn't stop calling you after the first night. It's super sweet. And then I remember doing some research for Rainbow Paint, and it says she's into pervy and dark humor. So Rainbow Paint, this is my friend Heatley Kills. If you'd like to get to know him, you can go ahead and talk to him. Of course, Tipsy Toon was smart enough to not show up because who would want to come to this train wreck? I love Tipsy Toon though. It's really funny because so many people actually believe that we're brothers, and honestly, I don't blame them because like we kind of look alike, but I feel like he has a bigger resemblance to my father, which is crazy. Not so much in how he looks, but more so the alcoholism. It's exactly the same. Like,
So what you're telling me is that you're adopted.
I'm very adopted. I'm the redhead stepchild. But then we get to Mr. RobSwitch, the birthday boy.
Not my fucking birthday.
Rob, I feel like Rob looks like the human version of Bush's baked beans. Like exactly. I love it. I remember he got added to the stream team, and I feel like a lot of people don't give RobSwitch the credit he deserves for being added to the stream team on Jackbox, because once he was added, Jackbox finally had to take a step back and be like, okay, we can't just allow anybody into the stream team. We have to actually have regulations. We can't just keep adding every homeless person to the team. Like this is not like, they must have been desperate. But I'm really happy to be here. Like I love that Rob put this together, because he's trying to prove to the world that he has friends. But I feel like more importantly, I feel like Rob's trying to prove to the world that he no longer gets laid. So I love you, Rob. Thank you so much for being here, and cheers to you.
Love you, buddy.
Cheers.
Oh my God, Rainbow.
Fucking birthday.
Cheers.
So, happy
We're singing
birthday,
happy
Rob.
birthday, right?
I know we are like, what, 3 or 4 months past? But happy birthday.
Yeah,
Happy
something like
birthday.
Pussy videos.
that. I can just pull up your clips.
Just not because they're hairy.
Everyone likes a
Speaking
little
of hairy
friction.
pussies, it's now time for the person that's trying to take rainbows away from my people. Rainbow paint. How's it going, hon?
Hey, I'm part of the rainbow too, okay? I am the rainbow.
Oh, you got me there. So, whenever you're ready, roast them.
Okay. Okay, guys. So I'm glad to be here today for this Rob roast. Speaking of being glad, I made sure to bring some glad bags to sort through all the trash talking we're going to be doing tonight. I'm ready to take out the trash, but I couldn't find a bag big enough for Rob. Might need to get a hefty. I remember the first time I met Rob, I was rated in, and this grown-ass man was spouting ooh-woos, talking pervy, and couldn't stop talking about drawing dicks in Jackbox. For a moment there, I thought he was mocking me. But then I realized he just really loves what he does, embarrassing his family.
Wait, this is supposed to be a roast, not truth.
Rob is the roast. He does it's all truth. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I got Rob's Snapchat, and it's a constant disappointment. The majority of his snaps are, I'm drunk. Look how crazy I am. I have a nipple. I don't have a shirt on. Did you know what Orc sends me through Snapchat? I've literally seen him deep throat a dildo. Like, you are not delivering on these Snapchats, dude. The psychology trick may work on your community, but actions speak louder than words, and you need to up your snap game, okay, pussy?
Snap, snap, snap.
True. Go on, Queen.
Pussy. Go off, queen.
He's tried this technique on his wife as well. He just kept telling her, you love me. You want to marry me. You want a child with me, until the Stockholm Syndrome took hold. Speaking of which, I hear Rob has a family, though I've never seen them. I'm not saying they don't exist. They might. They're probably there right now, handcuffed to the radiator in the basement, forced to watch clips of Rob going ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo on repeat without a shirt on. Just like a Snapchat. But I have another theory. Rob doesn't have kids. Whenever he tells you a story about how his kid is shitting their pants or cries for an hour because they ran out of bottles, the stories are actually about Rob. And I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for adult diapers, Rob wouldn't be able to stream more than 3 hours.
I didn't know that one for you.
I'm actually impressed at the show tonight. I had no idea this many people were going to agree to be associated with you. I know what he's blackmailing me with, but what's he blackmailing the rest of you with?
There's so much. There's so much cocaine.
Right, like this is not the place or time. I can go on for hours.
I thought we really couldn't read it. Do we need to put you in literacy too? Oh my god, we're not
Rob, you put as much effort into your appearance as you do to a woman's pleasure. You just get naked and hope to succeed. Rob's seduction technique is rumored to be the same as his favorite meal, a pig roast. Naked, unconscious, and wouldn't stop a stick from entering his romp. Silva would love to get involved, but he's only into it if the pig squeals.
Squill for me, piggy. Sweet.
Did you know Rob has an OnlyFans? He calls it the Only Rob because it's only Rob there. I honestly would love to spend more time with him, but I'm sure, as the rest of you know, there are so many amazing streamers. Too many streamers I'd love to come out and support. So I'm going to have to fix that. I'm going to have to burn some bridges here, okay? Heatley, every time I see you in a blonde wig, I imagine how badly you secretly wish you could start a boy band with Tipsy, Spree, and Uneasy and call it Bleed Purple.
Yes. God, I want that.
I'm waiting for the day when Team Still hosts a RobSwitch stream as a joke, but I'm pretty sure no one would get the joke because they wouldn't even realize there was a switch.
Yes.
Smart trivia. You know so much, but you still haven't found out the answer to why your wife is mad at you right now. Well, I know the answer. It's because when your wife asked how her ass looked in that dress, you decided to go with wrong answers only. I also want to congratulate Sofa for making it all the way through this roast to this point without bringing us to the bathroom for a piss.
No, that was you, if I do remember correctly.
Okay, remember that good.
Little known fact, Grace Sofa started Boomers versus Zoomers because he wants to introduce the kids to classic rock and pretend it's some new hip indie band they've never heard of before.
I'm doing that.
Uneasy Peasy looks like Ronald McDonald's illegitimate child. He went out one day for an extra thick milkshake with Grimace, and they've been together ever since. The two were last seen spotted Eiffel towering over Mountain Dougal in June.
That's true. It happened.
I remember that. I do remember that, yeah.
What happened in June stays in June.
True.
The celebrity sex tape made Peasy more than a little queasy as you took a two-handed squeezy for Freezy till all the cheesy burger beefies made her a little wheezy.
Ooh.
Wow, this
Oh, man.
All right.
Rainbow.
Go off, queen.
Tell me more about my thing.
Speaking of Dougal, I love you, but every time people reference Sally curls, I can't help but wonder if the sass matches the drapes.
Oh, it doesn't.
Moist them out.
Oh my gosh.
Moist.
I fucking
Moist.
Love you guys.
That was great. Oh.
It's the smallest dick.
That too. So, as you can tell now, up next we do have Fargo Nation. You know,
Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I'm ready.
oh, wait, hold up a second.
Oh, okay, good.
So, from what I've seen, Fargo is so ashamed to be Canadian that he made his own nation. Tragic. Everyone, give it up for Fargo Nation. Go ahead.
Well, thank you. Well, like Mountain Dougal said earlier, I'm going to make my speech very short. I didn't have any time to prepare. I have RobSwitch here. He just invited me. He invited me here last minute because he needed to get someone to fill the room. And you know what? I'll take a little bit of cash just to roast him for 2 minutes. That being said, though, I did want to see RobSwitch get shit on and him cry like a little baby. Well, speaking of babies, uneasy peasy.
Hey, what's up?
When are you gonna grow some goddamn facial hair, man? You look like I feel uncomfortable watching an underage content creator drinking beer and make dick jokes all night.
I'm sorry, but you have no room to talk. Where's that beard?
Oh.
Hold on, would someone make a joke? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Reggie.
Sorry, can someone please wake up Mountain Dew Gal?
I'm being a great sofa.
She's got that great sofa disease.
What?
She's
Back
got that
when
great sofa disease. It's after 9
Back when I
o'clock.
first met RobSwitch, I couldn't tell if this guy was serious. All he does was make fun of Canadians, talk about how he wants to send me pictures of his balls, and how he has this never-ending obsession with tentacle hentai porn.
I mean, true.
The best part about Rob is I can't tell if he's thinking really hard or if he's shitting himself. I guess all those times huffing helium and chugging back watered down piss has really caught up to you, eh, bud?
Oh, man.
Like Shorzy
Hey, bud.
once said, "Give your balls a tug, you tit fucker."
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard you say.
I was gonna say I see a lot of familiar faces here. We have, well, I was gonna say Tipsy, but he's not here. Don't know where the fuck he is. We have Smart Rob, we have Mountain Dew Gal, we have Heatley, Rainbow. Hey, Sofa, are you still awake over there? You okay? Are we keeping you up?
Yeah.
I can't tell whether or not we're in an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. We're all gathering for a Sunday church. God bless all the drunks here.
Yeah, cheers.
True.
Cheers.
All cheers to that.
Cheers.
Can I just say, Fargon Nation or Fargo, whatever your name is, you look like every youth pastor ever.
No,
I like that Uneasy finally
Time is
decided to
up.
be funny.
That's great. I can add comedian to his about me page.
but now no longer. Fargo.
Oh,
go.
I
You can't
know, I
roast
know.
me when I'm in the roaster right now. You can wait. You already had your goddamn turn.
It's from the magazine. It's a picture.
Here's some fun facts about Columbus, Ohio. There are none. Well, actually, sorry. There's a few interesting facts about Columbus, Ohio, but none of which really apply to you, Rob. Columbus ranks in the top 5 U.S. cities for craft beer production. Meanwhile, RobSwitch is sitting here drinking the worst beer possibly known to man. I will cheers you with some old Milwaukee. Thank you. Columbus is also one of the top 10 youngest cities in the country. And here we are having RobSwitch there. You old fuck. Another fun fact, it's the 3rd leading fashion design city in the United States.
There's a
Rob,
reason
you
why
look
it's-
like you're wearing a goddamn shirt you just bought at Value Village today.
What's Value Village?
It's X-Men, of course. It was purchased at Value Village. And the most interesting fact that has nothing to do with you, RobSwitch, it's Columbus, Ohio is a super smart city according to the Intelligent Community Forum. And here we are roasting you, RobSwitch. And here you are in Columbus, Ohio.
I don't do weather.
All that being said, though, I could have sworn you're from Idaho. I don't know why. I can't remember why I thought you were from Idaho. Oh, right. I remember now. The state is full of potato farmers and cousin fuckers. Your head is shaped like a potato, and you keep bragging about how you finger fucked your cousin that one time. I would like to thank you, Silver Fine Eel, for being the best mediocre host RobSwitch could have asked for. You make sure Rob takes his meds. You remind him to not piss his pants while live, and you also remind him to wipe front to back. You're not a mom; you're more of a child care worker. Other than that, you both love to drink. You're both balding, and you both of your moms are whores. Well, except for Sundays. Another fun fact about Columbus, Ohio: it's illegal to fish for whales on Sundays in Columbus. RobSwitch.
Okay.
I can't read. I can't read.
Good job.
I feel like
Rob,
these-
buddy,
oh my
thank you
God.
so much for letting me be a part of this event. You're the shit, dude. Every time you come to the streams, you always bug Canadians, and I fucking love it, dude. Like Grave Sofa always says, a cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
I gotta be honest. I thought he was gonna say every time you come to the stream, you fuck cousins, and that's what I appreciate about you.
I mean, it wouldn't be too far off. Let's
It's
be
not what you
honest here.
appreciate about him.
Oh, yes.
come on,
Simmer down there,
Rainbow
Scrolly Dan.
Did you look in the mirror when you said that, Rob? Because that would make a lot of sense.
Your time's
He's
coming.
looking at it right now.
Yeah, I know. And so is yours, old man. So
This next one's gonna be awkward.
Oh God.
thank you, Fargo, for your scathing review of not only me, though you did say my name wrong, but also of Rob.
Oh, easy peasy.
All right. If I may address the stream for a moment. We're gathered here tonight to pay tribute and mostly destroy RobSwitch, the man who brought us all together to verbally abuse him because he needed one night of Nicole letting him attempt to take his balls out of her purse and use them properly.
Oh.
By the way, she slid in my DMs and told me to remind you to return rightful owner after the stream. But we'll get back. We'll get to you soon enough. Now, all these other dipshit fuckwits may have got a few pop shot jabs in, and now it's time for all of you to pay the piper. Because I got news for you. Every one of you, your arms are too short to box with God.
Calm down, CM Punk.
Oh man. Oh man.
Rob Smart, how are you, buddy?
All right, how you been?
Nervous?
Eh.
Sorry. I can't even think of it.
I thought you were professional. Come on.
But you guys know, Rob runs his a game show style trivia stream that knowledge player the mid-20s, 2000s episode of the Jersey Shore. I'll binge that on biker meth. He is Twitch's very own version of a coked up Alex Trebek.
That's why
He's breathing.
Too soon. Too soon still.
You thought that was too soon. You didn't say anything about DMX.
I know I was muted actually, I think.
Okay, fair enough. Go ahead.
It's all right. X ain't gonna give it to you.
Oh, man, have I fantasized about it.
around right now.
Oh, fuck.
I have thought about that, man.
Mountain Dew gal. Only thing I really caught from you is, but you're a very talented bassist. Has been known to throw down some rocksmith from time to time.
Facts, yeah.
Your performances are always energy and beer filled, but we've seen the way you move playing, and with a little bit of body glitter and a pole, that bottom end of yours can make you a hell of a lot more money on any main stage in this country.
Whoa.
Where's my credit card?
I got a credit card.
All jokes aside, do me a favor, hit me up after the stream. We need to hire some entertainment for the straight guys attending Silver's ambiguously gay bachelor party.
Hey, baby. There's nothing ambiguous here, hon.
Grace Sofa, the fifth biggest alcoholic, to be joining us this evening. I take one look at this jerk off and think, man, that could be me if I ever decided to drink like a bitch and slow down in 30 years. I couldn't possibly have experimental surgery to have my dick cut off.
What?
Now, just because I called you a stripper, Mountain Dew girl, don't get any ideas just because I made you a job off for a few moments. And Sophie, you're more than welcome to attend that party. Just leave your Viagra at home.
Still's going after it.
Okay. Heatley, Uneasy Rainbow. Silver, do me a favor. I know I mentioned rainbows and your gaydar goes off. Just chill the fuck out.
Fuck you.
See, you guys are here, and honestly, nobody gives a fuck.
I'm sorry.
That's the joke? Okay.
Yes. I wasn't prepared for our neighbor from the Great White North, so do me a favor and just give your balls a tug.
Good fuck.
They're up that high, I didn't realize. Oh, man.
And you, I almost forgot about you.
Who's he pointing to?
No one,
Jax?
because he's fucking dumb.
Yes, the fat guy with the freaking purple background.
Oh,
That's your
God.
penis,
Yeah.
dude.
Someone get him his meds.
He's just as hairy as my penis.
It's like
And a
looking in
small.
mirror.
And a small. Can't confirm.
So completely large. I gotcha. Okay.
Hey, they don't call me Girth Brooks for nothing.
Yo.
Oh God.
What can I say about this guy? And I'm just riffing on you right now, bud.
I know.
Everybody else was a prepared statement. I think the best thing I could possibly do is tell some stories from the time that I made the 6.5-hour drive and come up and visit your fat ass for a few.
I remember.
Well, by the way, did you ever find that upper decker?
Yes.
The face of pure fear.
Oh my gosh. He could have confused it for his own.
Now, true story. I did wreck both of his bathrooms consecutively, knowing he had to take a shower right after.
We had places to go.
But it was the fact that I snuck upstairs while he was in the shower, and I figured, you know what, he's in there. I'm gonna go ahead and make a pass at his old lady. And I opened the door to peek into the bathroom just to make sure he's, occupied. And he's not worried about the fact that I'm getting ready to jump into bed with his wife. He's more worried about covering himself with one finger.
Oh, dang.
The pink.
In all due honesty, I really can't.
Okay, right.
We've had our ups and downs, but I really can't say a bad thing about the man. I'm glad to call him a friend, and fuck all you guys.
Good. Good.
There you go.
Just still.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh wait.
Still.
Still.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You have the floor.
Oh, fucking finally I'm allowed to talk, you pieces of shit.
I'm sorry. So everyone here,
I'm gonna
we get a
mute your ass.
one-time go for everything else.
Hold on. Where's he at? Let me mute you.
Oh wow, you can actually see. I thought you were giving you contacts.
All right, here we go. When we came up with the idea to do a roast on Twitch, we only reached out to the best of the best. They all said no.
Why the fuck?
Classic. Classic. Thanks.
What we ended up with was the best combination of enablers, clout chasers, alcoholics, incompetent mods, and a handful of dumbasses.
Wow, that sounds just like you.
Will you shut the
Also,
fuck up?
What clout are we chasing?
I don't know where we're going with this.
I wouldn't
Listen.
have it any other way.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Jesus Christ, Silver. You look like you went to Ron Van Winkle's estate sale before Tipsy.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Who's Ron Van Winkle?
Rip Van Winkle. I'm a little drunk at this point.
His nephew.
It was the guy holding the estate, okay, asshole? 3 days to edit the YouTube.
Yeah, because of your laughter.
You're the only person that asked me not to make jokes about certain things. I reached out to hubby. He said, stop being a you. Whatever that means.
I mean, fair.
Silver, I wouldn't say you're an alcoholic. They go to meetings. However, your liver looks like Seal's face.
Excuse you, I have gone to meetings, but
Silver, everybody, give Rob the floor.
Sorry.
Rainbow paint. When we first met, I was overwhelmed with kindness, grace, and artistic skill. But questioned why your hair looked like a flock of unicorns big cockied in it. After checking out your content and your drawing gasms, I get it. It gives me a backup plan when my wife ultimately leaves me.
Oh man.
at least you know.
There's no question why that hasn't happened yet.
We're all wondering.
I'm ready to give you a fourth. Gray Sofa. Hi, Dad. How you doing?
Good. How you doing, man?
I'm here. You're the only one here brave enough to bring me into a voice chat after one of my streams, and I'm 3 sheets to the wind. I respect that.
Bad judgment.
Mm-hmm. Looking at you gives me hope that I'll be looked at as a cool guy by the next generation of cancel culture enthusiasts.
Sure.
You provide a great service for a generation of people with daddy issues.
Daddy?
You also give me hope that my liver will stand the test of time.
It will not.
Just let me know if you change beer brands. I just bought a shitload of Bush stocks.
I've never had Bush.
I thought you were Bush.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's a fucking Bush. Ah,
More Bush for
bullets,
sofa.
bud.
I mean, I've had Bush
Ah.
and Bush beer also.
Was it?
Who hasn't had Bush? First off,
Was it Mountain Dew's Bush?
Harvard
Fargo
Ford.
Nation.
What's up, baby?
Want to go for a rip, bud?
Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Let's go, bud.
You're the only person on the dais that would defend Canada as an actual country, and you're not the only Canadian here. I will admit, for a land so far back where MTV still plays music videos, you have a decent internet connection. Between you and Smart Trivia's auto mods, I've successfully been timed out on Twitch 5 times. I'm going for 6.
not the only time.
Smart Trivia. Jesus Christ, man. Literally no hesitation when I need someone to day drink for YouTube. You're just on top of it. You're like, yeah, we're drinking. Okay, what are we drinking? I'm on it. Four Loko, Mad Dog. Okay, cool. What do you get when you cross Adderall, cocaine, and a Chihuahua's heart? Your personality.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Say those 3 again. What was it?
Adderall, cocaine, and a Chihuahua's heart.
There you go.
There's so many people with your merch. You're the Oprah of Twitch merch. You get a shirt, and you get a shirt, and you get a shirt. And I appreciate it because it's what I wear during laundry day.
The only difference is no one actually gets their shirts when they're
I've actually never. I don't even get a shirt.
Actually,
I
have.
don't
It's
wear
in the
shirts.
wash.
I have.
I don't get a shirt.
It's great. It's a nice shirt.
Mountain Dew gal. God, I love you.
Switchy switch.
You are absolutely one of my favoriteest people out there. We got a history. Tactical, close your ears. It's about to get sexy. Tactical, out of all the food and drink name streamers I've met along the way, you are 100% the least insufferable.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I do have to give you credit for the originality of your name. It must be hard to overshadow a brand that's been around since the 1940s.
Ba-dum-bump.
Ba-dum-bum. The only thing you have in common with Mountain Dew is the original slogan. She'll tickle your innards.
Rob.
If you ever got
That's better. That was
yeah,
better.
was it good?
That was the second one was better. That was better. It hit.
Yeah, it slaps different, right?
It does actually.
If you ever got a car air freshener branded after you, it would smell like Cheez-Its, body odor, and a tuna can. We wouldn't have you any other way.
Thank you.
Wow.
It's your tuna can.
It is.
We got more, guys. I got a whole shitload of these. All right,
Fine.
just sit
It's white
tight.
albacore. Yeah, it's white albacore.
Practically the second Bible.
It's your stream, baby.
Healy kills.
Does he?
The only one here with numbers in their name. Takes me back to the glory days of the Xbox 360.
True. That's actually good.
Sorry,
True.
there is one other person with numbers in their name.
Your time's coming, Bubba. How many moms has your Twitch handle fucked?
Ooh, true.
27.
Not
Going for the high score, I see. I don't know if you're aware, but I hold the founder's badge in your channel. And as the pop superstar Cher once said, if I could turn back time.
If I could turn back time.
Queen.
Your constant positivity is like a straight Aldi version of our good friend Tipsy Tune. Okay, chat. Guys, okay, chat.
Focus.
Guys, chat. Okay, chat. Peasy. Okay, chat. Is it just me or does Uneasy Peasy look like Ronald McDonald's dick?
I feel like I've heard that joke before.
Peasy's diet consists of Red Bull and booze. He has the same life expectancy as me and Team.
Oh,
Yes.
that's sad.
Yes, baby.
Peasy, be honest with us. Does the carpet match the drapes?
Fuck yeah, it does. Always does.
Uneasy Peasy, your interview was the first video to get a thumbs down on my YouTube.
Some YouTubers.
That was me. I'm sorry.
Thanks for breaking my streak, you dick.
I'm sorry for breaking your dick.
I appreciate it. Speaking of YouTube, the man responsible for the start of a lot of our traditions here in the swamp, Team Steel 87. One of my best friends. Go way back. We've pissed off a lot of people on Twitch and we've made a hell of a lot more friends. So first off, buddy, this is actually an intervention. We're just worried about you, man. Snorting the sneef, your alcoholism, the rage, anger.
Hey, don't judge me because of my alcoholism and, recreational drugs.
Team, you're the first self-proclaimed enabler I've seen get upset with someone drinking. Give your balls a tug, tit fucker. Team, you're about as useful as balls on a bullfrog.
Sure.
Team, you're the Chris Farley of Twitch, except in 20 years, no one will remember you.
It's okay, nobody remembered him 20 years later either.
I did.
Well, you and Sofa.
Together?
Team, you've said in my channel twice. I've said in my channel twice, he ain't coming back. I'm glad I was only half right. I'm glad having you around, and you mean a lot to me. With all jokes aside, I couldn't ask for a better group of people to come and roast me tonight. You are all fantastic streamers, mods, and more importantly, individuals.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people that go to Twitch for a lot of reasons. For friendship, for something to do. Your communities are wonderful, and you give people a great sense of being. I love each and every one of you, and thank you so much for roasting me.
Of course.
Love you, Rob. Dude, thank you. Yeah, of course.
Good shit,
Ladies
brother,
and
good
gentlemen.
shit.
Don't pay attention that I was clicking on the fucking game screen. Ah! Alright, I'm tired, okay, motherfuckers? Just tired.